check. What's up, y'all? Here I am, eating samgyeopsal. Okay, so, yeah, welcome back to Dyzee Diary B-Boy vlog. Today we're gonna just be having some Korean barbecue. With my homies, we got Tim, and we got Thomas right here. And yeah, we're just gonna have some meals and we're gonna try to be honest eventually when I hashtag drunk Dyzee styles, you know what I mean? So, okay, we're gonna have a first cheers and then I'll press pause until we kind of get into the spirit.
Let's do it.
All right, cheers. Oh yeah. I'm Dyzee, a 12-time 13-time world champion, a pioneer, a global b-boy activist, and you're watching the Dyzee Diaries b-boy vlog. Oh yeah. What was the question again? 감사합니다. Oh yeah, so the
World Dance Sport.
The World Dance Sport. Okay, so the question was the Youth Olympics, right? And what is it, or what do you want to know?
How did it get involved with breaking? Why is breaking involved, and what's the next step?
Okay.
It's spicy.
Yeah. So the World Dance Sport Federation for years and years they've been recognized by the Olympics as trying to turn dance into a sport, right? And the funny thing is that they've bent over backwards trying to follow all the rules for the World Dance Sport for the Olympics, like saying, oh, you need this and this and this and this,
and making it a sport.
Yeah, so they're doing everything like they're trying to, but every year they get rejected and they're not being brought into the Olympics, And so UBA, this United B-Boy Association or United Breakin Association, they were able to somehow contact the right kind of person and they gave them the tools to the information, give them a PowerPoint presentation so that the World Dance Sport Federation can present, like Breakin if they do, right? So basically 1 year, the World Dance Sport Federation went to the Olympics, was like, okay, well, what do you think about, salsa? They're like, no. Ballroom, no. Merengue, tango, whatever. And Olympics like, oh, no, sorry, maybe next year. And then they were like, well, what about breaking? Right? And basically the Olympic committee was like, yes!
Really?
Yeah, well, sure, we'll take it. And I'm pretty sure, I'm just speculating what happened. I'm pretty sure they were like, well, actually, they don't have their own judging system and this and this. They don't have an association, and the Olympic committee was like, who cares? Just go ahead and try to do it, Because of course, when you look at breaking has more views than everything online, it's the amount of views breaking has is freaking incredible. Wait, you know what? I don't think it's ready, guys. Are you guys eating raw pork?
Oh man. No, there was one that was ready.
Okay, that was ready.
Dude, I've eaten raw pork. This is not raw pork.
So yeah, so that's how they kind of got involved, and then so Olympics like, we'll give you guys, World Dance Sport Federation, some money to try to work this out, present something, and then we'll try to do it at the Olympics,
Well, why is there so much hate about that?
It's because b-boys are afraid of the word sport and they're afraid of business, and so
that's something. Wait, first of all, I didn't know about that. There's hate about that.
Oh,
that's something I didn't know about at all. Dude, I want to know.
Yeah,
I'm really curious.
There are a lot of people.
So the hardcore b-boy community.
I haven't been following that.
Yeah.
But I know that there's so much hate about that being in the Youth Olympics.
Wow, really?
There are people,
mostly from the elderly b-boys,
like the old G's.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, I don't know. For me, it's I'm anyways too old to get in. It's if it's a good opportunity to make things blow up and shit, and that we are actually able to live from it.
Yeah.
So
cool, right? I mean, right now the only people who can live from breaking are they have the people that work for 20 years and shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
the real, the only like the real famous breakers, they can live from.
They can live from it, but it's not like we're like soccer players or baseball players. We're just living from it, but we're not making real money.
Yeah. It's not like a football player that they play for 7 years, they retire, and then they're rich for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, no, it's just
like you get
it's
beat
just
up.
enough to pay the rent.
Exactly, and then you go home.
Yeah.
So that's what I was really curious about. So like, I don't know, as like someone who doesn't break full time at all, like as anything very seriously, I heard about the Youth Olympics and I was like, holy shit, is this for real? Like,
No, it's amazing
bowling
opportunity.
is in the Olympics? Like, what the fuck?
The big problem is why
Please tell me what is the beef?
No, the beef is like people are b-boys. A lot of b-boys that are like the older b-boys, they've worked so hard to get breaking to the level where it's like we're like the art gurus.
Yeah.
You know? So when you have a competition, we need to like judge, you know what I mean? Like, so it's kind of like that. So it's really about money. Even in the end, they're saying it's not about money, but in the end, it's about money. You know, because if every OG b-boy was the judge, then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is fucking awesome. Yeah, this is cool but they're not, right? They choose their own judges. Just same thing as the BC one, everything. They choose their select amount of judges. It's not like they say, hey, this is our culture, this is a community, these are the guys that deserve to be judging because they've done the most. Right. These are we need to have Ken Swift. We should have Alien S, you know? We should have a guy from the 90s, and we should have a guy they're not gonna think like that. They're gonna think like, hey, let's choose our friends because obviously they work better with their friends. You know, it's not a bad thing. It's not literally like, but, and of course they're gonna do that. You know what I mean? And so that's why like a lot of people are hating on it because they're like, there's not enough footworkers and not enough guys who really represent the foundation of the dance.
Yeah.
Which is a legitimate claim, a legitimate claim, right? Like there isn't enough, right? Guys who like, you know, but now they brought someone like Crazy Legs on board. So everyone, so Crazy Legs is on the Youth Olympics. So people can't say anything, right? Like, you know, like you can't say that. You have to be like, well, Crazy Legs is on board. So, and Storm is on board too.
What?
Yeah, so nobody can say anything, but everyone else is kind of like, but that's not fair. We work so hard and blah, blah, blah. Even I would feel like that too.
Yeah.
You know?
That's interesting. Right now, it's the Youth Olympics, but you guys are saying it feels like a test run.
It is a test run. It is a test run. Because karate
will turn into like
because karate and rock climbing
had Youth Olympics first.
Yeah, and skateboarding.
Oh, shit.
The last time where they were in what's it called again? The Youth Olympics, and now in 2020 they're gonna be in
the big
real
boy Olympics.
Exactly.
Oh, holy shit. So this is actually a really interesting topic that I think people are really interested in. Because me, as someone who's not like a full-time breaker, this is fascinating as fuck. So like, I have a million questions. Like what does that mean that that breaking, like how is it gonna work? Is it gonna be the same format of all other breaking competitions? Is it gonna be 5 judges and then majority wins based on round and then like...
This is the problem.
I actually hope so.
This is the problem. So, this is my gripe.
Yeah.
I've been working on something because I knew that breaking will one day go to the Olympics. That's the reason why I created the hour system, you know? Because the hour system properly explains the 5 different perspectives of breaking.
To anybody.
And it's fair. It's like for anyone that learns the hour system will learn about our culture for sure. They're gonna go, originality, foundation, what is foundation? But even though we petitioned and everything to get the hour system, they wanted to make their own. So World Dance Sport Federation,
their own?
They're making their own system.
What?
Yeah.
Yo!
They just want to have every right to themselves.
Yeah, which makes sense.
They don't want to they want to be independent. They don't want to use.
Depend on anything.
Yeah. Which honestly it makes sense from a business perspective. It makes sense. Like why would they have to consult our culture for every move? They don't need that. All they need to do is get the top dog, Crazy Legs, the other top dog, Storm, You know, a couple of like the people that are like in the scene and from all around the world.
America's top dog, Europe's top dog.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. So, but in the end, I think that like it sucks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's good. No, it's good. No, it's good because I want it to work. But all the people that are on board aren't people who were like, yes, let's get to the Olympics. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there weren't those guys that were doing that. But the people like myself who really wanted to see it go there, you know, like I fashion R16 is the perfect epitome of what the Olympics should look like. Right? It has everything. So
but my worry is that like that it makes total sense that like I don't know if the Youth Olympics are a test run, right?
Yeah.
And then the World Dance Federation makes their own judging system.
Yeah.
They have the potential to fuck it up.
Yeah,
but they get like influence from Crazy Lex and Storm probably, so they won't like fuck it up majorly, you know?
Yeah, it won't.
I mean, there will always be like a good b-boy involved to
Right. Or else there'd be riots.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the same if I would like make up a system to judge golfing or you know, or gymnastics
you need
or whatever.
like Arnold Palmer next to you. Yeah.
You guys want to get
then
one
you're
more?
gonna fuck things up, but there will always be a b-boy involved to make sure things will not get fucked up.
So I actually want to back up a little bit, and I actually have no experience or understanding at all about like how b-boy culture like fuses or melds with or has chemistry with the World Dance Federation at all.
We don't. So
That's what I'm curious about.
So this is the biggest thing, is that we don't have any connection whatsoever, and
you should repeat that. The World Dance Federation.
oh no, it's okay. I'm pretty sure it's gonna like
it's
get
gonna pick me up?
I'm pretty sure. You know, like I can also put it as a subtitle and stuff. This was the whole gripe where a lot of people were like, why did the World Dance Sport Federation? How could they push breaking when they have nothing to do with breaking? They have nothing to do with breaking, but they sold us. But it makes sense why World Dance Sport Federation would do it, right? Like they're trying to get to the Olympics. They're the World Dance Sport Federation. It's not like they're only ballroom. Most of their disciplines are ballroom, but it makes sense. They're trying to make dance into a sport. I think that, of course it makes sense that they would want to do that and they would push breaking. And to me, it makes complete sense that breaking is the only one that made it, right? Because breaking is cool. Like breaking is like, you know, if breaking got to the Olympics, it will make Olympics cool again, right? It will, right? Because if you see, but not the way that they're doing it now. Right now, the way that Olympics is doing it is a one-on-one, right? And one-on-one isn't how breaking is supposed to be.
That's interesting. So there's no crew battle.
No, it's just a one-on-one. And that's a problem actually to me, because why
But
break?
there's not like any group sports in those, like not that much group sports in the Olympics.
There's tons. Hockey, basketball, baseball, all the biggest ones are team
But
sports.
the ones that like close to breaking, like gymnastics and shit,
Yeah, but
they don't have any.
But to be fair, in gymnastics, they also have country teams. So like national teams of like the Russian team or the Japanese team or whatever.
Breaking isn't meant to be a solo thing. And I mean, even though it is, you can I mean, even though you can have solo battles and stuff like that, what the best that you can ever watch breaking is a crew battle. It's the best. Look at the most watched battle of all time is R16. It's the most watched breaking video ever.
There's one with 16 million.
No, it's got like around almost 30 million.
Oh, for real?
Now,
Which one is that?
Jinjo versus Massive Monkeys.
Oh yeah.
Right? And that was at R16, right? And it had the score system at the end. That's the most watched battle ever in the history of all of b-boying. Why? Because it's a crew battle. You see everybody at their best. But when you do a solo thing, you can never dance to the best ability. It's like watching like basketball one-on-one. Like at first you're gonna like, this is cool. But when you see Michael Jordan and you know and Scottie Pippen like doing one-on-one and they're getting tired and missing their shots, it's like it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, breaking needs to be seen as a crew thing.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it makes it harder when it is a crew thing.
It makes it better, yeah. It makes it better. It makes it like, you know.
It also makes it harder to like get in then.
No, because you need to be part of a team, kind of like basketball. You know what I mean? Like you would join.
Yeah, but then you first need to get part of that team.
Yeah.
And then your team needs to get part of that.
Yeah.
So that's
So
interesting
if
to me
you like
as well.
if you have like no opportunities to get in a team that's like on a
No. You wouldn't want to be. part of a team, you would want to be part of the Holland team. You know what I mean? Like the All-Star. Same way as you were in part of the Holland All-Stars. That's the way that the Olympics would work.
Like IBE.
Yeah. That's why IB was the biggest. IB all battles all was always the best. Why? Because it was countries versus countries, and everyone was like, oh my god, Asia. And so everyone had a reason to be like, oh, I'm with this crew, or I'm with this team.
That's kind of what they've been. That's kind of what they've been trying.
Let's get it.
Oh, you don't have any?
No, you're not.
That's what they've been trying in the last World Final.
So, I don't know. So that's interesting to me too, in terms of like the Youth Olympics, in terms of the Olympics in general. So I see what Tim's saying in terms of like crew battles being difficult, because, okay, say you're on. Cheers.
Again?
Don't look at that. So something that I see that's interesting, that's different, has to do with the culture entirely. Like Russian gymnastics team. They don't have to know each other. You know what I'm saying?
No.
They are the best Russians that are in gymnastics. The end.
No.
But at the same time, you take a crew like Massive Monkeys, there are varying skill levels to everyone on the crew. But they are a crew. And why are they a crew? Because the same reason all b-boy crews are a crew. They got to know each other, they break together, they sweat together, they die together. But at the same time, they're not all the same. They're not all as good as each other. So when you compete, how does that team get accepted into the Olympics when other teams like, I don't know, I would say Vagabonds, they have a lot of high-level members. But like other crews don't, but they have also really good members. So how's that fair? How do you create a level platform for all levels, even though there's no inequality?
Like the hour system, you can win a battle on strategy with the hour system. Follow all the points that are in the system, you could win. Even though if you're not like as good as your opponent. I mean, if I'm battling Dyzee and he is lacking out on two different perspectives, but he's still better than me. But I'm like killing all the aspects, then I would probably win. While he would still be better as me, but I could win because he lacked that two perspectives and I did them well.
As long as you win three, as long as you win three perspectives, then you would win.
So that system kind of makes it possible for you to win, but they don't use the system everywhere. So you also gotta like other strategies probably. But it is good because you can never like miss anything.
You guys want to get one more, or are you guys done?
I want to get more.
I'll get more.
let's order one more and another bottle of soju.
So, hypothetical question I'm really curious about. Say,
can we also get more kimchi?
More kimchi, yep.
More bánh. So the Youth Olympics goes down, right? And it appears that they are straight up copying the.
저기요.
삼겹살 하나 더 하고
소주 하나 더, 반찬 더 주세요.
감사합니다. So the Youth Olympics goes down. And it turns out that they straight up copied the R system. They copied the R system. How would you feel about it?
I would actually be pretty happy if they did.
Proud.
I would be happy because I never made the hour system in order to make money off a system. A system is just a system, right? The system is just a stepping stone. You know what I mean? Like I believe that the system is fair, right? Like there's some b-boys who preach foundation, footwork, top rock, b-boy style. There's some b-boys, my generation, that preach So there's some b-boys who preach originality, like in my generation, and then there's obviously the people who preach like dynamics and blow-ups. So this keeps all perspectives together and equal. You know what I mean? So it's the most fair that it can get.
So even if they were to bite your system totally, you would just be happy to see it out there.
I would be happy because it would be fair. To me, that's the most important. That is that it's fair and it represents all of the aspects. You know what I
You
mean?
told me, right, that you never made the system to be your system.
No, that's the reason why it's called our system.
Makes sense.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Our system.
Hey guys, I got a monthly live stream on my private Facebook group for my Patreon supporters where I talk about things like battle preparation and proper warm-ups and stuff like that. If you can, please check out my Patreon page and consider supporting me. It would mean the world to me. Thanks guys. Peace.